Billy Graham made a statement one day: a coach will impact more people in a year than an average person will in a lifetime. So who's coaching the coaches? What we believe is that coach and the way he lives his life is going to impact those young men like never before. And we help coaches not only do that, but understand the platform they were given. The legacy is about what the young men and young women we are allowed to coach, what they become 20 and 30 years from now.
The opportunity to be involved in character coaching through Nations of Coaches has been a big blessing in my life.
Having a character coach in our program has been is the most important thing to me. It's difficult in college basketball or any athletic sport. We're taught that winning is everything when it comes to the scoreboard. And for me, winning lives is most important. To have Josh baptize me kind of brought the whole character coach thing in perspective. To do it in front of my church was great. I mean, it was just, again, use the word humbling. It was just an unbelievable moment to be able to baptize my wife and then to, then turn to my son and be able to baptize him as well. It's just kind of brings everything together as we move forward at Milliken to know that God truly is at work in our program.
My Nations of Coaches, Pastor Donnell, with me is an unbelievable support system. And just all the highs and lows of a season, dealing with 18 to 22-year-old kids, dealing with wins and losses, dealing with everything that comes with it, just to have this support system just kind of keeps you level, throughout the season and keeps you on the right path. I guess that's what's really most important. So
I always knew that I needed some guidance. Things changed when they started talking about I had a chance to go to the NBA. I'm like what, really? I have a chance to go make a lot of money? It changed. And if someone was there to tell me that this change is bigger than me, that this stage is bigger than me, that it wasn't about money, it wasn't about even myself, it was bigger than my family, then I would have thought long and hard about a lot of the things that I did. If there was a man that was there to just put his arms around me and pour into me, I know that this journey would have started a long time ago. But the fact that I know my son to me is really, really satisfying. I'm seeing my kid grow, not only off the floor, but on the floor. His grades got better. He became more of a leader.
They've just been with me the entire time I've been a coach. When I got my first head coaching position at Goshen, they helped me find a character coach. When I was going through cancer, they partnered with my wife and I and helped us out.
To have someone walk alongside me through the challenges of coaching and managing a staff, and also caring and encouraging young ladies and pouring into them. We know as coaches we need encouragement as well, and that's exactly what Nations of Coaches has done for me.
But then also with character coaches, having someone walk alongside the coach and staff, and most importantly the players, to have a second voice that comes from outside the coaching staff that loves the kids regardless of how much they play, how many points they score. It's a great example of unconditional love I've seen.
I remember my grandfather passed, and obviously everybody's texting me and calling me, but this is year 2 for Jeremy being a chaplain. And he just drove down to my grandfather's funeral, and he was actually on his way to West Virginia. So he drove out of the way. He was going to Auburn, West Virginia. He went out of his way to go to Augusta, Georgia, to just be at my grandfather's funeral, just to show his face and be like, hey, I'm here for you. His support has been unmatched and unrivaled here at Auburn. So he's just someone that's always been in our corner. That's the most memorable thing for me, is how reliable he is, just to the people that he stewards.
My wife and I are struggling in our marriage, and opportunity to come here to the marriage retreat actually helped save our marriage. They've been there through transitions of getting fired from jobs and being there. And also recently I lost my mom, and I received calls from probably the whole entire staff of Nations of Coaches.
In 2018, I was diagnosed with breast cancer for the 3rd time. And this time I was considering a optional treatment process for preserving your hair during chemo. It's called cold capping. Through a very short conversation that my husband had with Coach Lightfoot, he just mentioned that I was considering doing that. Shortly after that, I was getting the mail one day and there was a check from Nations of Coaches for me to help cover this treatment process for my hair. And that was when I realized that Nations of Coaches is not just here for the coach. They are here for the coach's wife as well.
And it seems like everything is just right on time. Like I can be in a tough, difficult spot, and it's just like something is coming up that NOC is putting on, and it just lifts my spirit. It gives me life. Like, starting on Monday, Bible study is back underway. Our group has already been texting. The other day, one of the ladies in the group sent out a devotion, and it was just right on time. It was right on time.
It's hard to put in words, just how impactful it's been for me.
Just to say what Nation of Coaches has truly done for me, done my relationship with my best friend, has impacted us beyond measure.
I'm just very thankful for a group I can belong to and feel seen and loved and treasured.
We feel invested in, we feel loved, we feel challenged, but at the same time we feel empowered to go out there and do our jobs at a high level.
But truly it's been literally and figuratively life-changing for me.
And while Nations of Coaches is about coaches and about the home front, it's nice to have a community where the sole focus is Jesus.